The auditorium was empty except for a single piece of furniture. Any apartment will do as long as the rent is low. I'm not particular about it. His 60-year cousin had inherited a piece of real estate by a lake. So much for small talk. Let's turn to business. Lucy resented the aggressive salesman trying to make her sign the contract. There are a number of factors discouraging us from investing in stocks. Japan imports various raw materials and exports manufactured goods. In the course of its economic development, Japan has abandoned its traditional values. The world is faced with an unprecedented crisis. In short, the purpose of the regulation is to protect domestic industries. In order to keep up its competitiveness in the world, Japan must undertake CPT regulation in earnest.
Section 12. We
We
cannot
can't
turn our
turn
backs on
back on
desperate
people who
who
are
are
at risk.
The
The Parliament decided to provide developing countries with financial aid. Some say the British monarchy should be abolished. What do you think? They saw shelter from the attack, but found no place to hide. There's little prospect that two countries will make significant progress in disarmament. The negotiations are underway. Before long, they will enter a crucial phase. The slaves were anxious to alter their destinies. The aristocrats abused their privilege to their heart's content. The revolution in itself bore no fruit after all.
Section 13.
Bob cut in our conversation saying, I'm against it, but everybody ignored him.
We skipped
He
his turn on
skipped
purpose.
his turn on purpose.
He
He saw someone being bullied, but he turned a blind eye.
When Nick and I
When Nick and I cheated on an exam, I was suspended from school. As for Nick, he got away with it. They are hostile to Richie because they are jealous of his welfare and status. I hate him. He behaves as if he were somebody. In spite of our compliment, he ran and turned away. He was so rude. He claimed that enormous property was at his disposal. The more stubborn you are, the more isolated you become. Don't beat around the bush. What am I supposed to do? Just wait and see. Time will tell.
Section 14.
Please hand in your assignment via email no later than 5 p.m. on June 10th. Joe is anything but diligent. That's why he flunked math again. His thesis doesn't make sense. To begin with, it seems obscure. His essay was concise and to the point. How are you going to deal with this complicated problem? Leave it to me. It's a piece of cake. Nick, I want you to look this over before I turn it in. Sorry, but I have my hand full right now.
What if I don't
What
meet the
if I
deadline?
did meet the deadline? I bet he'll get mad at you. Your summary leaves nothing to be desired, apart from the terrible handwriting. You ought to think over whether the premise is valid or not. Above all, scientific terms call for precise definitions.
Section 15.
First of all, learn the formula by heart. To calculate the volume, multiply the length by the width by the depth. Tiny cracks were found in the bottom of the barrel. This chapter will focus on the concept of geometry. It is much more interesting in academic subjects than in practical skills. Something gone wrong with this microscope. I need to have it repaired. Let me see it. Maybe I can fix it. What is an instrument? For instance, a gauge, such as a thermometer or a barometer.
The
The minute particles are barely visible to the naked eye. Muscle tissue consists of the vast number of cells. This substance is mostly composed of hydrogen and oxygen. The exact temperature is 22.68 degrees Celsius.
Section 16.
Naomi likes to show off her perfect figure. I wish I were thin like her. I envy her. You can go on a diet. I fell in love with Naomi at first sight. 3 months later, I took a chance and proposed to her, but she turned me down. I met the man by chance. He's gentle and smart. What's more, he's single. His nephew was brought up to be modest and considerate. I introduced Bob to my folks and then took him at once. People should be judged not so much by how they look, by who they are.
It's
It's not your title that counts, that's for sure, exclaimed Bob. As a self-made man put it, a man of vision will make good in the end. Keep in mind that youth is not eternal.
Section 17.
I can't figure out why on earth everyone feels so much of contempt for Bob. I can't help laughing at him because he keeps on making stupid mistakes. He'd be the last person to learn his lesson. To make matters worse, he isn't even conscious of annoying us. Since I was in a hurry, I put my gloves on inside out by mistake. Dave is fat and clumsy. When he leaped over the shallow stream, he stumbled and twisted his ankle.
I'm
scared of heights. You're a coward. The passive man seldom, if ever, accepts himself in public. Nick convinced me that all suspicions are irrational. I tremble with fear at the thought of an injection. Since Bob is lazy at heart, he frequently neglects his duties. While Bob was at work, Jennifer was at home absorbed in the three soap operas. Bob likes cartoons, but I don't think much of them. As a matter of fact, they are boring.
Section 18.
It occurred to me that he was holding something back because he would look me in the eye. When her patience gave out, she grabbed his collar and swore at him. I must admit, we quarrel every and then, but generally we are on good terms with each other. Do you mind if I stop by my house? No, not at all. Be my guest. Hold on, I'll be right back. Don't hang up. I can't put you up. For one thing, my dad drops in on me from time to time. While Jennifer was standing still, Bob was pacing back and forth along the sidewalk. Let's make up, Lisa. Stop taking me for granted. We're through for good this time. I mean it. Come on, don't get so emotional, Lisa. I didn't mean to hurt you. Let's talk it over. You betrayed me. Please forgive me. How can I make it up to you? I'll get even. You should confess your sins rather than conceal them. Keep your word, otherwise you'll end up losing faith. Bob sticks to his moral principles and believes that things pay off in the long run. Cheer up, you couldn't help it. I did my best, I know. Don't dwell on the past. You can start over.
Section 19.
Jane, please do me a favor and give me a ride to Times Square. I wish I could, but I'm tied up right now. As usual, Mike turned up on time. He's very punctual. The other day, ran gas in the middle of a busy interstate. A truck driving ahead of my scooter turned over and scattered its load all over the road. He recalled that the collision had been avoided by sheer luck. In case of an emergency, get in touch with my agent right away.
Jane,
Jane, where are we heading? I think we are lost.
We went in
We
the wrong
went in the
direction.
wrong direction. Damn, pull over. My rusty Ford broke down, obstructed in the intersection. There are so many fine scratches and dents on its surface. It's no use polishing it. Hey, we are stuck in a traffic jam.
Chill out,
Chill
Joe.
out, Joe.
Let's take
a shortcut.
We'll get there
We'll
in
get
time.
there in time.
I
I got a flat tire. Can you give me a
I'd be
hand?
glad to.
I'd be glad to.
The
The ambulance went out of control and close to running over a pedestrian.
Section 20.
He contends that primitive
once
life was
existed on
existed
Mars.
on Mars.
The crew is
The
busy
crew is busy
preparing
preparing for a
into
voyage into
outer
outer space.
They conducted
They
a series
conducted
of
a series of
experiments
experiments under zero gravity.
Many
Many astronomers assumed that the universe will expand infinitely. The astronauts were greeted with spontaneous applause. A fund was set up with a view to preserving our indigenous planet. The massive flood paralyzed the local transportation network. The equator divided the globe into the two hemispheres. I think it's cruel to trap animals for court. The organization plays a principal role in the wildlife conservation. Many fragile species are on the verge of extinction. The prolonged drought did damage to the crops. Tropical rainforests and quickly disappearing on a global scale. In part, it's due to acid rain. It is said that global warming is directly related to carbon dioxide emission. The destruction of the ozone layer affects the environment. The committee called on all nations to work side by side to curb air pollution. A satellite launched into orbit to monitor melting glaciers.